Okay, I went to Disney store yesterday and I picked up this Star Wars Elite Series figure, and it's Captain Phasma, and this is the box she comes in. Looks like quite a good figure. Elite Series, Captain Phasma. Quite a few of them. No Stormtroopers though. In collaboration with Lucasfilm, Disney Store is proud to introduce the Star Wars Elite Series, a premium line of die-cast action figures featuring iconic characters from the expansive world of Star Wars. The exclusive collection is meticulously engineered and crafted with Star Wars fans in mind. Captain Phasma, clad in distinctive metallic armour, Captain Phasma commands the First Order's legions of troopers. And in the UK it cost £18.95, £24.90 in Europe, in euros. And there's the underside, and there's the top of the box. And better look at the figure. Comes with blaster, really nice detail on that. And we're gonna take her out of the box to see what she looks like and what she can do. Okay, cheers, bye. Look at Captain Phasma in the plastic packaging. Yeah, it's quite a heavy figure. Helmet's plastic, body's metal, hands are plastic, feet are plastic, and the rubber cape and blaster. Looks like a great figure though. Nice shiny paint job on it. Comes with a base. There's the back of the helmet. Okay, so Captain Phasma, Elite Series. Gun has nice detail. Looks really good. Okay, so let's get this out of the packaging still. Okay, here's Captain Phasma out of the box. It's quite a heavy figure, and the cape's made of rubber. Back of the helmet, and it comes with the base to stand the figure on, which I think is needed. Holds the blaster okay, not too loose, and yeah, it looks pretty cool. Looks good. This character I'm sure is going to be pretty popular in the new movie. And you can open the legs that wide, the knees bend, and the feet, which are plastic, move up and down, but not much. And the blaster can be pushed up like that. Blaster looks pretty cool. Look at that detail on that. The body, the torso is metal. Legs are, arms are, hands are plastic, and the helmet can move up and down, rotate left and right. It's a great figure. Yep, this one looks amazing. Okay, another look at Phasma, Captain Phasma. You can see the screws in the arms, screws in the back of the legs. It's really bad on the First Order Stormtrooper, the screws, but this, because it's got a cape, hides it all really well. And what do you expect with die cast? It's going to need to be screwed together. But this figure's great for display because you're going to have the arms down, hiding the screws. Wrist tryst as well, that's good. There's the helmet. Better look at the gun. Really nice. Silver and black paint. Looks like an old Stormtrooper rifle with an extended, what would you call this bit? Butt. Based on the British Sterling machine gun. Really nice. looks pretty cool, and there's the base you get with it. Let's look at the figure. Figure's quite shiny. You can see the detail at the back. Thermal detonator, I presume. Screws. So nice. Okay, here's Captain Phasma on the display stand. Looks pretty cool. There are issues with the balance of the figure because it tends to be a bit top heavy. But you can see it looks pretty cool. Holding the blaster quite well. And the cape's got nice detail. It's got a pocket on the back of the cape. Cloak looks nice. And Phasma looks pretty cool. Got the blaster there, looks amazing. You can't put the blaster in the side of the leg. The figure looks pretty amazing. Captain Phasma, Elite Series, Disney, Star Wars. New character from episode 7. Looks amazing. And you know, so one for display, not really one for play, because it's, you know, it looks good with the display base there. So that's Phasma with the silver helmet, silver armor. Looks great. Let's turn it back. Captain Phasma, episode 7. Nicely detailed. Okay. So the next thing to do is to show it in comparison to the Black Series figure. Okay. So I've got Captain Phasma next to the Black Series Sand Trooper, and you can see the size difference is about maybe 1.5 inches in difference in height, not including the base that the figure comes on, the Elite Series. We can see they both show a lot of detail. Oops, just expected the other figure to fall down, but you can see with Black Series you get far more articulation and they're easier to pose, and you know, whereas Disney's come along and just decided to make figures out of steel or whatever this is, die cast, and you know, it looks pretty cool though. Another quick look and then this review's finished. There are reports of issues with the feet because they're plastic, they just can't really take the weight of the figure, and that the figure doesn't hold the gun well. Same with other figures like Kylo Ren and the what's it, Flamethrower Trooper, which they had at Disney Store as well. But this one looks pretty, you know, lovely detail there on the cape. Paint apps look okay. Detail on the body looks pretty cool. Figure looks good, man. So, you know, I could say, what can I say? Episode 7. This figure's great for display. You know, looks the dog bees, as they say. So it's one you might want to get. You might want to wait for the Black Series Captain Phasma to come out, but that's going to be really hard to find. Disney Store had quite a lot of these in London. So the one in Shepherd's Bush in the what's that shop, Westfield. Okay, so that's your Captain Phasma. Cheers. Another look at Captain Phasma with the box behind, Elite Series, Disney, Star Wars, and she's lit by the sun. Looks amazing. You can hold the gun with both hands, as you can see there. She's only got one peg hole on this leg here, So you've got to be careful about that. You don't want to break the peg. But you know, the figure looks pretty cool. Good detail on the gun. There you see, she lost balance there. So got to be really careful about that. But the figure looks pretty amazing. Ready for action. And you know, you might want to consider these, but they are a bit top heavy, and you're going to have to spend some time balancing them out. So you're going to need to think about that and where you're going to display them. Okay, so not a bad figure. And they're $25 in the US, £19 in the UK, 24 euros in Europe. You can get them in a Disney store. I don't know how many more they're going to make, but it's not a bad figure. Probably the best out of the ones that are available. Maybe the Kylo Ren looks pretty cool as well, even though he doesn't hold the lightsaber too well. He just looks cool. But this is a great figure. Look at that blaster, man. Okay, so cheers, bye. You might want to consider that figure. Star Wars Elite Series, Captain Phasma. Okay, cheers. Toodle pip, bye. Okay, I've got the Captain Phasma on display. You can see it looks pretty cool here. And you've got to be careful when you place the figure that it just balances well, because you don't want it toppling over. The helmet could crack easily. So, but it looks really cool against the, yeah, you got the Starship Enterprise, some titaniums, a couple of figures, TIE Fighter, it just looks amazing. So that's your Captain Phasma Elite Series by Disney, and it's, you know, I think it does the job, you know. So it looks pretty cool with all these other Star Wars things. You've got in the corner, you've got that Han Solo artifacts, the Luke Skywalker dangling from a thread, the Revel land speeder, the Disney speeder there, just behind the Lego figure. Lost in Space thing there, Stormtrooper, some vintage figures from my childhood, and you know, Captain Phasma. So great display there. Figure looks pretty a-okay if you ask me. So, you know, I'm not going to complain. I think, you know, the figure does the job. Alright, cheers, bye.